Hi friends, welcome back to another episode of Dish Upon a Star. Today kicks off our first episode of Pizza Party Month, and what better way to get things started than by blasting off with a recipe inspired by Pizza Planet. What we're going to be doing today is a recreation of a pizza served at Shanghai Disneyland. It is an alien Hawaiian pizza. So we're going to make a kind of a twist on a Hawaiian pizza, and it's going to be shaped like one of those cute little alien guys from Toy Story. I'm so excited to make it with you guys. Let's get started. So the Shanghai Disney recipe uses shrimp and then kind of like a chorizo or like a spicy sausage. I am not a fan of sausage, so we are going to use bacon instead because apparently I have to use bacon in almost every video. So we're going to be topping it with shrimp and bacon instead of shrimp and the spicy sausage today. We're going to start this off by prepping our shrimp. I used a 12-ounce bag of frozen shrimp, removed some of the shells, and stuck them in a bowl. Then I tossed them with a little bit of salt, pepper, and some barbecue sauce. Coated them all evenly, then I stuck it in the fridge to marinate for a little bit. For the crust, we're using 1 cup of hot water, a tablespoon of yeast, and a tablespoon of sugar, sprinkling that in there. Gonna give that a little stir and let it sit for about 5 minutes until it gets nice and frothy. After that 5 minutes is done, we're adding in a tablespoon of olive oil, giving that a nice stir as well. Then we're gonna start adding in our flour very slowly, one at a time. Gonna stir that in until it makes a bit of a dough. We're gonna pour it out onto our floured surface. You're gonna work it together with your hands until it's no longer sticky and it gets nice and smooth. And then we're gonna roll it out, put it on our pan. This is the part where I tried to make the crust shaped like an alien head. I used a paring knife and I went freehand on this. I made a little triangle shape for the ears, went kind of half circle across to meet in the middle. Then I folded over the excess on the edges to make a little handle on the pizza crust. Then I went on the other side, same thing, another triangle, met in the middle, went up to make the antenna, and let's see how it turned out. So I think for not having a template, this looks pretty darn good. We're gonna bake this in the lower rack of the oven for about 5 minutes. As you can see, I poked some little holes in there with a fork to let the air escape so we don't get any big bubbles in our crust. While this is cooking, we're gonna start getting our shrimp and our bacon ready. So I've made bacon in like 5 of my videos already, so I'm not gonna bore you with all that. You all know how to make bacon. But let's go ahead and move on to our shrimp. For the shrimp, what I did is I put a little olive oil and some garlic in a pan, heated that up. Then we toss our shrimp around there, a minute on each side. We're gonna flip them over, make sure everything gets nice and evenly cooked. Take them out and we're ready to start assembling our pizza. Oh, I'm actually super impressed with how the pizza came out, like the crust. It looks really cute. I'm very excited to like decorate it and then bake it and then eat it. We're swapping out pizza sauce for barbecue sauce. Gonna slab a little bit on there and spread it out. Then once we do that, we're gonna sprinkle our shrimp on sporadically. You wanna leave a little bit of space in between the middle of the alien's head. That's where their eyeballs are gonna go. Then I sprinkled with a heavy amount of mozzarella cheese. Put some chopped bacon on top of there, and then I arranged the 3 pineapple rings to look like eyeballs. I think we're all ready to bake this pizza up and see what happens. Oh my goodness, I love him. So I know that this is controversial and people don't like pineapple on pizza, but I didn't want to use a cheese slice for his eyes because I was afraid it would melt. And also Hawaiian pizza, you gotta use pineapples. And further, it's one of the only ingredients I knew for sure they used at the Shanghai Disney. And then I used the little olives for his pupils. So we are gonna cut this up and we're gonna eat it. All right, Eddie, you take the first bite. So I gave Eddie the antenna and then I gave him a part with the olive on it because he likes olives and I do not. Is it good? We like it? Okay. Now let me try because I'm honest. I grabbed one of his ears. I grabbed one of his ears because it had like shrimp and bacon on it, and I just wanted to try like the combination of both of them. Okay, it's really good. You can try it. I've never had shrimp on pizza before, so I was like kind of nervous, but with the barbecue sauce and bacon on pizza, you can put anything on it and it's so good. Well, I'm super happy with how this turned out. First day of Pizza Party August is really like crushing it. I'm super jazzed. So if anybody's been to Shanghai Disneyland and has had this pizza, like leave me a comment and tell me like, did I get it right? Did I get it wrong? Did you like this pizza? Just let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a magical day. Stay tuned for more Pizza Party episodes. Yay!